Good morning, girls. Myself Sandeep Kumar Reddy from Engineers Competitive Training Academy. Today, I'll be discussing about the important questions which are very useful for the upcoming examination, that is military nursing service, which is conducted, which will be conducted on 11th of September 2020. So let us see exactly what those important questions are. I request you guys to check my playlist where you will find the English Marathon Mark 1. You can directly go through whatever has been given. So let us see what it has been given in the slides. Initially we have the tannic acid. We knew that whatever the T we have, in that you will find the tannic acid. As you can see to the left how exactly it is stored in the cans. This tannic acid you will find in the tea, and formic acid you will find in antsting, acetic acid, that is you will have it in vinegar, and the same we have caffeine, we will find it in coffee beans. So these are all things you have to remember what exactly the acids you have in it. Tartaric acid we knew that is there in the tamarind. So citric acid we have it in lemon, and the same manner lactic acid it is in curd. So these are the acids and their presence you must know. If you don't know, I am very sorry, it's very difficult to crack the job. Next we have the female reproductive system. As you can see how exactly this reproductive system, what exactly the questions you may be asked in this. If sperms are present, fertilization of ovum takes place in the upper end of the fallopian tube. You may be asked where exactly the fallopian tube in the upper end it takes place, whatever the fertilization. This is what exactly you may be asked. And the birth canal of, that is birth canal is what? Vagina. In the uterus, embryo gets implanted and develops for 9 months during pregnancy, that is cervix is lower tip of uterus. This is what you have to remember. So please go through where what exactly the questions you may be asked, because you are the bio students. So these questions, it's not like tough questions you may be asked. You may be asked only moderate to easy to moderate to difficult level only, not like tough style. Next we have the fertility phase lies between 10th and 16th day from onset of menses. There is viability of ovum. This is what exactly that phase is, between the 10th and 16th day from onset of menses, and there is a viability of ovum. Next we have smallpox is a disease. It's viral disease. You have to know what exactly the diseases are, who all are, which all are the diseases concerning to the viral and influenza and protozoa. Everything you should know. If you don't know, please go through my playlist. You will find various information regarding what exactly the diseases we have, and whether they are viral or whether they are bacterial, whether they are protozoal, whether they are fungal infection, whatever. This smallpox disease comes from the variola virus. As you can see, what is the virus for the smallpox? Variola virus. Human immunovirus, AIDS. Bacteria, that is Salmonella typhi, that is typhoid. And we knew that what exactly the viruses and their diseases. So please remember, these all are very important for your exams. Next we will find the disease concerning to this intestines, that is colitis is the one which directly hampers your intestine. You can see to the right side how exactly the large intestine got affected with the colitis. Next, you should remember the drug and the sources. Please remember whatever the disease and affected area, you have to know each and everything. So if you don't know them, then you will be in a trouble. So respective diseases and the respective areas, liver cirrhosis, we have the meningitis, we have pellagra, eczema. These are all various diseases. If you want them, you have a look in my playlist. You will find in biology playlist. Next we have drug and source. Please remember whatever the drug have been made, that had been extracted from one of the sources of plants or anywhere. So this is, you have to remember, whatever the opium drug we have, that opium drug had been taken from the poppy plant. As you can see to the right side, how exactly the poppy plant looks like. From there, this opium drug have been taken. You should know from where marijuana drug have been taken. You should know different drugs we have, from where this have been taken. These are all, each and every one topic. You should remember everything regarding that topic. If you don't remember, if you may be asked respective topic one questions, you will miss one chance in that. Next we have the location of the glands, and whatever the glands we have in your human body, you should know their location and the secretion. What exactly the function of the respective glands. Here we have the hypothalamus. You will find this hypothalamus in the head. So as you can see, there is a master of all glands, that is pituitary gland. Just over to that, you will find that green one, that is hypothalamus. And this hypothalamus is the one which is very important in releasing the hormones and regulation of the secretion of the pituitary hormones. This is what exactly it will be done. In the case of pituitary gland, it has got different functions. Now I want whoever is watching this video, I just want your presence that sir, I had watched this, with commenting where exactly the thymus gland is located, and is it present in the adults. That is what exactly you have to say. If it is present, yes sir, it is present in adult, and the location of the thymus gland is so and so in this area in our human body. Next we have, I request you guys to check playlist and share it to your friends. You can join on Defense ICT Telegram, where you will find maximum information and snapshots of various slides. More than 800 plus question papers have been given, guys. You can directly go through them. As you can see how exactly the playlist has been segregated. Next we have the lychee, which is also known as aril. So as you can see, lychee, aril is a part. As you can see how exactly the jelly like substance, you'll find the pericarp over that layer, that is pericarp, and you will find the seed as well. So you may be asked, the question is like this, in which fruit you will find aril? So you have to write lychee. So this is what exactly, there are some videos, there are some slides I have prepared regarding this, what exactly the fruit over the layers, as well as what exactly the fruits and whatever the content it is there, that is separate video had been made. Please have a look. Next we have the transportation or circulation in human beings. We knew that whatever the blood we have in our human body, which helps in the transportation of oxygen from one place to the other place in every corner of the body by the help of the heart. And as you can see, this blood groups have been identified by Karl Landsteiner, is the scientist who had identified or discovered the blood group. If it is asked, William Harvey, blood circulation, blood groups have been identified by Karl Landsteiner. Those blood groups we have A, B, AB and O. In this, O is a donor and AB is universal acceptor. Next we have the arteries, and you have to remember what exactly they are, the thick walled, and transport blood from the heart to the various organs to the heart. This is what exactly the function of the arteries. Heart is situated in the thoracic cavity. Please remember the location, that is there in the thoracic cavity. And the outer layer of the heart, what is the name of the outer layer? That outer layer is pericardium, where that layer protects the heart, human heart. That is between the two lungs. Heart is made up of cardiac muscles which works continuously. the organ which doesn't take any rest during his life. Next we have human heart has 4 chambers, 2 auricles and 2 ventricles. Normal heart rate we have 72 times per minute. On contraction we have systolic phase, that is 120, and diastolic, that is, sorry, it is not 800, 80 mm of Hg. 120 by 80 is the blood pressure, systolic and diastolic pressure. And what are the diseases concerning to the heart? There you have to remember heart attack, heart arrest, or you can tell there is a pacemaker which will be placed in that for the proper functioning and proper pumping of the blood to the respective bodies. Next we have the book lungs. As you can see, the function of the book lungs, it is present in the spider as well as scorpion. You will find this book lungs. So how exactly the book lungs looks like, you can see the picture. You may be asked the questions, in which insect you will find book lungs. You have to write scorpion and spider. If I say air sacs, you will find in the birds. You have to remember each and everything concerning to the trachea, that you will find in this grasshopper, cockroach, where you will find this type of trachea. Gills, breathing organs of fishes. So these are all the videos have been made. Please check my playlist. You will find with this type of picturized photograph. Bell metal, we knew that every metal is mixed, then it becomes an alloy. Even a bell also one type of an alloy which consists of copper and tin. Copper is of 80% and tin is 20%. We should remember bronze is what? This is what exactly the bronze is. Copper and tin mixture is a bronze. So the bell which are made of bronze itself. And the brass, we have the copper and zinc. It's a mixture of those two, that is brass. We should know what exactly the mixture of German silver, what exactly the mixture of whatever we use, that is concerning to everything, every metal, whatever the alloys you have to remember. If you don't remember those alloys and their mixture, it is very difficult. Next we have the plaster of Paris. It is very important. The plaster of Paris has got the vital role in the hospitality field and construction field. In the hospitality, for the fracture and for the POP is mandatory for the fractures, and we wound a cloth and then we apply some water, then automatically gets fixed over it, over your hands, over your legs. So there will be no movement in your hand. Even in the construction field, as you can see how exactly the interior designing had been made by the POP itself. So what exactly the mixture of that POP is? Calcium sulfate hemihydrate. Please remember this formula. You may be given like this: 2 CaSO4 H2O. That is also right, but if they had been given calcium sulfate hemihydrate is the right answer. You may get confused. You have to remember what exactly the POP is made of. Calcium sulfate hemihydrate is the one which is the exact formula of plaster of Paris. CaSO4 half H2O. Hemi means half. Separation of constituent of mixtures. This is what you have to remember. How exactly the mixtures have been separated. As you can see, the boiling and evaporation, this is how exactly this takes place. In this, the change of liquid state into the vapor state happens by doing boiling. Next we have the sublimation, that is a reverse process of this one, that is from changing solid into the gaseous state without going into the liquid state. Example, we have the camphor. We knew that what are the camphor we use, it's the same state. And next we have the solid carbon dioxide cubes, where you will be thrown over the forest fires. I hope you had seen the helicopters are moving with the white powder will be throwing over there. It is not a powder, guys, that is solid carbon dioxide cubes which are thrown from that helicopter. Next we have the naphthalene we use in urinals, where you will directly see those solid to directly it gets changed to vapor state. Next we have the mercury. As you can see how exactly the mercury and its source, from where this mercury had been taken. This mercury had been taken from Cinnabar is the ore of the mercury. In the same manner for the aluminum we have the bauxite, for the iron we have the hematite. As usual we should remember what exactly, now you will tell me from where, what exactly the monazite is the ore of what. I just want you guys to tell me what exactly the monazite and ore. So these are all you have to remember, so don't skip them, they are all very useful. If you don't know how I can get the information, please have a look in my playlist. You will really love this YouTube channel. Next, the periodic table. This is one thing you have to remember. The questions concerning to the periodic table are like this. Dmitry Mendeleev, as you can see to the right side, he was a Russian. He had made this on the basis of atomic number in the year 1869. The properties of the elements are a periodic function of their atomic masses. This is what he had done. Gallium and germanium were not known at that time. So please remember, you may be asked, does the gallium and germanium were known during the time of Dmitry Mendeleev making? No. The elements are arranged in vertical rows are called groups, and the horizontal rows are periods. So this question also you may get, what exactly the groups are rows, periods horizontal, vertical rows, whatever the vertical rows we have, that is groups, and periods we have in a horizontal manner. Now you have to remember, zero valence electron are noble gases or inert gases. These are the three names for the all these noble gases: helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. These are the inert gases, which are also known as zero valence electron gases. And you have to remember, this has been formulated by the scientist William Ramsay. Next we have the pH. This is one thing you may be asked one question, what exactly the potential of hydrogen of respective one. From the 0 to, you can see from the 0 to 7, 0 to 6, they are all acidic type, 7 is a neutral, and 8 to 14 they are again basic type. So this is what you have to remember, how exactly the acid, neutral and bases. Here the strongly acidic, the pH value 0, the most acidic nature is hydrochloric acid. After that you have the gastric juices which are created, which are formed in the stomach acid. These are all gastric juices, they are all in the stage of 1 to 2. And the lime juice again 2 plus, the stomach acid again you have in between that, wine and coffee. Next we have the pure water which is of 7, potential of hydrogen is 7, and as you can see the most basis is caustic soda, that is sodium hydroxide. So you should know each and everything. Now I want you guys to comment me what exactly the potential of hydrogen of our human blood, that is between 7 to 8. I want you give in this comment section what exactly the potential of hydrogen is, what in the correct figure. Next we have the abbreviations you may be asked, any kind of abbreviations you may be asked concerning to bio or concerning to chemistry, whatever you have. Here ADH had been asked, anti-diuretic hormone. This is what exactly you have to remember, anti-diuretic hormone, which is also known as vasopressin. This is one thing, and the function of it is decreases urine production, decrease sweating, increases your blood pressure. You will have the dehydration and ADH is released. As you can see, anti-diuretic hormone. There are various things guys. What exactly the vaccine for the TB, that is BCG. What is the abbreviation of BCG? Bacilli calmette guerin. In the same manner we have various questions concerning to what exactly the abbreviation of RDX, research development explosive. We have concerning to the DDT, diphenyl trichloroethane. So this is what exactly you have to remember. So concerning to any question you may be asked regarding science, You have to think in such a manner what exactly the questions may come. If you go through them, all the questions concerning to the respective field, that will be more enough. You will get the job, there is no doubt about it. You will never leave any kind of abbreviations. Next we have the CRT. We knew that CRT is a cathode ray tube. As you can see, before we used to have these type of televisions in which there is a cathode ray as a cathode ray tube. Whenever the ray falls on it, and directly you will get the display. So this type of CRT tubes you have to remember. And you should know discovery and discoverer. This is one thing you have to remember, guys. If you don't remember them, then you will be in a trouble. So you should know Alexander Graham Bell, telephone; jailbird, television; Samuel Colt, pistol. Next we have steam engine, James Watt. Here antibiotic had been identified by whom? That is identified by Alexander Fleming. These antibiotics, we knew that ampicillin, penicillin, these are all one type of antibiotics. And we should remember each and everything concerning to the discoverer and discoverer, because you may be asked even a single question you may get, so don't leave them. These are the questions, how the strategy of making the questions that is being given in the exams, so don't skip them. Next we have the chemical energy into the mechanical energy takes place by the process of this energy conversion. We knew that whatever the chemical energy we eat the fruit, it's a chemical. We eat the fruit and we start working towards our mechanical work. So the body converts the chemical energy from the food into the mechanical energy, so you can move and into thermal energy to keep your body temperature the same. This is what exactly the function of the human body is. And you should know all these things, from the solar to the chemical, that is our whatever the photosynthesis happens. This is one of the finest example, from the solar to the chemical process, what type of energy, that is solar energy is the main one which is used in that. So you should remember each and every energy, that is from the electricity to sound in the speakers you will find. From the again you will find from the speakers to from the microphone, what exactly we are speaking, that is directly converting into the electrical energy, that is in microphone. These are all questions, the energy conversions you have to remember. From the wind also we make electricity, that is one type of wind, water, everything. You should remember each and everything. You have to be all-rounder in whatever the questions you may get, you have to crack them. Now the gases and their names. We knew that the gases we have, poisonous gas, carbon monoxide. Here the producer gas, exactly the mixture of what? The carbon monoxide along with the nitrogen, this is what exactly the producer gas has got. Remember guys, what exactly the marsh gas? That is methane is the one which is also known as marsh gas. And you should remember what gases and their respective names. If you don't know them, then it's again the same problem. What exactly the laughing gas? Nitrous oxide, which is used for the children to take out the teeth or something, root canal, that will be given for the anesthetic purpose. And now you guys comment me in this section, in the tear gas, what exactly be used, whatever the questions I am asking in between. I want you guys to note down and comment me in this section. If you do that, I'll feel that you are dedicating towards your life and you are respecting me by looking my videos. And I want you guys to comment me in this video, and I request you guys to be patient. You will get whatever you want if you are with me. If you deviate from me, I am very sorry in that case. So you should remember all these questions. If you have any kind of doubts, you can ask. Feel free to ask. Next here, what gases are used in the soda water? That is carbon dioxide is used, and we knew that ozone is, that is O3. And what exactly the concerning to the ozone, what exactly the main reasons, you have to remember each and everything. Next we have the lunar eclipse. We should know the solar system, which is very important. You may be asked one question, don't leave them. Go to my playlist, you will find various questions in that. So in this solar eclipse, you can see how exactly the solar and lunar eclipse. In this solar means we cannot see the sun. Sun is hiding. In the case of lunar eclipse, moon is hiding. What is the situation when moon hides? Whenever the earth comes between the sun as well as moon, so automatically there will be no light on the moon, so you can't see the moon. So this is what exactly happens, and you should know what exactly the position of penumbra and umbra. In this region of penumbra and umbra only we can see the lunar eclipse, but not in the position of umbra, because the moon is fully covered by the earth. That is the reason no rays will fall on the moon. That is the reason we can't see. That is full moon, sorry, that full lunar eclipse takes place. Here in the region of penumbra we can see the moon properly. Next, I want you guys to go through whatever the solar system concerning solar eclipse, perihelion, aphelion, everything you should remember, each and everything, which is the largest planet, maximum satellites, brightest star, again whatever exactly Ursa Major, Halley's comet, that is 76 years. So you have to remember each and everything that is concerning to the solar system. Next we have that is concerning to persistence of vision. What exactly the persistence of vision is? Whatever you see and you close your eyes, that after seeing that picture, that will be inside your eye for some period. What exactly that persistence? That is known as persistence. The image formed at retina is not permanent. Its sensation remains on the retina for about 1/16th of a second even after removal of object. The continuance of sensation of the eye is called persistence of vision. Please remember guys, this is one thing you have to remember. This persistence will help you a lot. That is the reason 1/16th of a second it remains over there. As you can see, whatever the image is formed on the retina, how exactly it has been formed. It is real and inverted. Please remember guys, the image formed on the retina is real and inverted. As you can see how exactly this car has got inverted. So real and inverted, not real and something else. Real and inversion is important. Next we have the angle of inclination, that is also known as dip. So here how exactly the magnetic depth, you can see the difference between the magnetic north pole and the magnetic geographic north pole, and you can see the whatever the question have been given. At any place the earth, the angle between the direction of total earth's magnetic field intensity and horizontal line, the magnetic meridian is called, that is angle of dip or angle of inclination. This is what exactly the angle of dip is. At any place the earth, the angle between the direction of the total earth's magnetic field, whatever the direction, and horizontal line of the magnetic meridian. So these two difference, this is what angle of inclination, which is also known as dip. The poles of the earth angle of dip will be, in that poles will have the 90 degrees, because that will always will be 90, and in the equator it is again 0 degrees. Please remember this dip will be 0 at the equator, but the 90 degrees on the poles on north and south poles. Next we have the retardation, which is the negative acceleration is known as retardation or deceleration. So it is in negative form. As you can see, there are few formulas you have to remember. Equations of motions: v is equal to u plus at, s equal to ut plus half at square, and v square minus u square is equal to 2as. On this basis I had made one playlist. You can have a look in my playlist where you will find maximum questions have been given, up to 40 questions have been given. You can have a look in my playlist. Average velocity is equal to initial velocity plus final velocity divided by 2 is the right answer for this. So this is what exactly the acceleration, it moves up, and deceleration it goes down. So please go through what exactly the acceleration due to gravity you will find maximum where. This you will find all over the earth, that is 9.8, but maximum will find in the poles and the minimum in the at the equator. That's it guys, these are the few questions I had compiled. I hope this half an hour session will help you a lot. This is my mobile number 766730252. You can call me or message me. 2100 PDF of GK and GS have been given. Please, if you want them, you can feel free to message me or comment me in this section. You will be given the free of cost. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Have a great life.